I'm going to stop bullshitting, though. We got ourselves a Grand Finals Game 4. BSJ about to cast this game / analyze the game while under the effect of incredibly spicy beef jerky that is literally referred to as Armageddon beef jerky.
Banana slam jam.
Okay, here's the slice.
Both of the are very flexible, so they have a lot of choices to run through in their heads.
Oh god, it smells spicy. Oh no. Oh god, there's one. Oh god. Okay.
Same game 3.
So why these two? You got a little extra tower pressure coming out. That's nice. We know Tomato confirmed great on the Wraith King.
Wraith King's gonna be able to dive really far into the back. Should be easier to defend less track because of that.
Other than Timber, this
it's a great Mars pick. Beautiful Mars pick right now. I'm just crying about how good this draft is for OG. Oh my god.
Why is this fucking draft taking so long?
Start the fight. You and less track as well. It's really.
Oh, it's a beautiful draft. Beautiful silencer pick by TSM. Bloodseeker last pick for OG. It's worth noting that Grimstroke is starting bottom. He's hiding on the side of the lane. Ready to get a first blood. So the camera control on the mid lane, not ideal. The silencer may be biting the dust here. They also have a lane ward. An OG scouting this out. They are pinging. They know exactly where silencer is. The question is, will Dubu get caught out? Will Dubu God die? But it looks like his positioning was passive enough as Grimstroke is going to TP top. The mainstream didn't even catch this. And this is actually really important because that kind of kill can drastically tilt the favor or the momentum of the lane. The milk is definitely helpful. The pain is definitely slowly subsiding. It is not fast. Like deep breaths. Maybe it's my way of relaxing. Just like I told you, I never tilt in Dota games. My body is one with the ability to be zen.
Offensive potential is very limited, and they didn't pick Silencer for the laning at all. Like,
it is pure instinct that I'm relying on this point.
And that's always going to be the trade-off with Silencer.
I do need to spit.
Oh, there's the exact play we talked about. Nice counter though from Tomato.
Maybe that was a bad idea. I actually feel more spice after spitting. Maybe that was bad.
Bottom lane, Seb. Dubu's very, very low here. Sort of baiting
it seems like that was a bad decision.
Gonna take quite a bit of damage from this one.
The milk is definitely clutch. Would recommend. Would recommend the milk. Tomato gonna be feeding first blood in the bottom lane. Mars is often favored against Wraith King. Mars is a pretty heavy right-click hero, with God's Rebuke being physical damage. In Wraith King, my stomach is starting to feel a bit of pain as well.
You don't have much left in the tank. You don't have a low cooldown spell that you can throw out again.
This is not exactly comfortable.
Really get it done. Okay,
in my gut. I don't know when.
Not enough damage on his own, and now Yuragi might have the chance to chase him
truly
out.
feel it on the other end.
Cooking from Moon holds back the Bloodseeker. Run another blood right.
DK, I don't actually know how he died. Did he just die to a Bloodseeker W plus Grimstroke Q? That's crazy.
Was that enough damage?
See it again here on the replay, how close it was.
So he's up to 90. He's
manages to not make it out. Just perfectly placed W by Bloodseeker.
Oh, it's so close.
Bloodseeker W does 120 damage, by the way, and he has exactly 120 HP. Sorry, I just need to burp.
I didn't think it was that. It really was. Right, back down bottom, Seb. See if we can get away from this one.
This matchup is generally very snowbally if Mars gets ahead.
Even getting, he wanted more.
It becomes a lane where Tomato, or not Tomato, Wraith King will be able to farm the lane if he doesn't fall behind, and it becomes a trade. Wraith King never really wins the lane. I think if you have a good start, you want to accelerate the active part of your game faster. Get the points up and stun, six skeletons, and didn't really expect to have to burp this much. I guess that's just drinking a lot of milk. Oddly enough, my mouth doesn't really hurt that much anymore. Nice gank by TSM. They're gonna get a kill on Yuragi. Yuragi's kind of poor, but they have the Giga Chad Mars. But
hello, motherfucker.
It makes it difficult.
Nope.
Nice blink dodge by Saberlight. No blink on Amar. He went for the BKB.
Perfect. And I think TSM maybe a little
This
bit
shard
naive
on
here. I think you
Taiga's
need more
game
heroes.
changers.
if
They
you wanna
can't
get this
afford to
kill. You're
global
not
at the
gonna kill this
start
with just
to
two
prevent the
cores.
save because
Those
Amar
that
will just
global, it's
BKB.
immediate BKB soloing
and
the
they can't
left
afford
more or
to.
less effectively.
I mean,
Yeah, could have
there's
been
no
a bit of
way.
heal and protection coming
Like,
out as well from Tiger.
Amar
He
is
has the
Giga Chad.
shard
He's
done.
got triple bracer.
And yeah, Stable like that whole fight, unable to get involved.
BKB.
He was held
They just
back
can't
on the
kill this guy.
side.
He's got way too
With
much
these
HP.
BKB timings, just not a lot that
Pretty
they could do
mediocre
outside of
ult by
Tomato trying to get the
Moonlander,
hits
but
in.
I
And
don't.
Tomato
Maybe
himself,
he
of
could have
course,
killed
at this
Amar
stage,
if he
no
like
BKB
targeted in
done
there,
for
but I don't think he
himself,
could see
getting
him.
completely controlled by OG.
Night vision with no ward, or nighttime with no ward. Tomato's fucking done. That looks like Tomato when he's in my pubs.
Almost. Huh?
Sad way to end the major.
Yeah. Well, looks like there's a little bit of confusion
Yeah.
in the TSM camp.
OG
I'm not sure,
just has some sort of
what
magic
caught
to
them
him, you
off
know.
guard there. But
They made the run through the lower bracket,
OG are just outclassing them
and they
in this
just
game.
looked like the best
Well, too,
all-around team. I feel like Tundra and TSM
Very
both
good.
had
They
really
got a
good
quick jump
strategies,
onto him, another
coming
kill
into this tournament,
added to the score here for OG,
but that was it.
16-2.
I feel like OG has just
sweep
once
the
again
map.
done OG things.
In order to
Like,
make
this
sure
is
that
just
TSM
OG
FTX
picking
don't
whatever the
feel
fuck
safe
and making it work.
anywhere that they step out. They've got to
And
be
when I
so
say picking whatever the
careful.
fuck, I feel like they can play
Especially with
every
Amar
single
leading the
meta
charge.
hero in the
Link
in the
BKB,
meta
he
right
is
now.
ready to catch anybody
Like
that
they
he
just
sees.
understand every single meta hero, except for maybe like Visage.
Oh, top
They
lane
have like
Saberlight,
the
BZM.
Taiga Enigma.
He has
You know,
Arcane
they have
Rune.
insane
He's
offlane
not
pool
getting out of
that
this
people
one.
feel like
It's
they need
gonna
to
be
ban
another
Amar
one.
from.
Surely the Gale Force as well.
I feel like the
Saberlight
fact that you have to
back
ban
over
Amar,
towards Seb.
and you have players like
Moon
BZM
Meander.
and Yuragi who
They'll
are
get out of the
seemingly
blood right,
incredibly
but he
reliable
won't
players.
Get away from these two. Vortex pull back.
TSM at that point are going to go for what, from our perspective, almost looks like a Hail Mary. I wonder if
Wow, really nice fight by Amar there.
Moon is toast.
I actually have no idea how he knew he was
Get out
there.
in the trees, but Amar
I was looking down.
was exact-
Constantly on his tail.
I don't even think I can refund those
Duke
out
was
of
going to cast
principle.
spells bottom.
It's a bit
Showing his
risky.
position.
Oh shit, he doesn't cancel the
No.
TP with it.
And Dragon Knight needing the recipe.
Why'd they pick
A little
silence?
less than 1,500. So quite some time here. A couple of minutes.
Dangerous spot to be on.
Oh, dude, Tomato, dude, I like when you're in this Wind Ranger shard. It looks like you're literally just skating.
Is there
You're
any
like,
way to protect this Wraith King? Will that reincarnation? It just came back online.
He has 5 seconds on the TP. They
why
can't
are
even
you eating
global
really
TP
spicy
out.
food? Are you
Arena's out.
crazy?
There's no chance
It's all
for
about the
Tomato's
content
escape.
grind, my friend.
As OG take him out. I think we
Is
did get that
available.
scoreline once, but
Pretty close.
I mean, I said they were tier 1. I think they're tier 1 with specific strats. I think overall they need to work on their diversity.
Oh no, okay, PCM's ready to go back in. Not quite able to get the correct read on his position. He's
but,
still got some mana to play with, and Seb, he's coming in from the side. They've
I
got
think it's
big
very
tackles,
difficult to play at the
Saberlight.
level they are with
There's no escape
any
from it.
heroes,
Inside
like
the
just in
base,
general at
Tommaso
all.
just gets
So.
taken out. Amar and
Pretty
Yuragi
insane to
diving
see
in
OG
the
win this
high ground,
major.
killing Tomato.
Going into the
They
major,
just
I did
can't
not
even catch a break. They can't even get the
think
opportunity to
OG
get
was going to
these
win.
BKBs done.
I was putting OG around 4th.
And
in
every
my
time
head.
they get a new item,
I put them around
happening on
4th.
OG's side.
But
Got a Lincoln Spear up on BZM.
it's like one of those things where it's like, even though they've looked convincing once they were winning this major, OG was 19-1 losing in Game 3 versus Fnatic for what? I think 8th place? Like, I think if they lost that, they got 8th place. I mean, that just shows, like, the nature of competitive esports, how crazy it can be sometimes. I mean, they're just getting fucking railed right now. Completely ran over.
As they may have lost their
OG,
carry, but
I think they
Yuragi
can
knows he's not even
cautiously,
needed.
you
The
know,
rest of his
start
team
celebrating.
able to take a very,
Obviously, you need to finish
favorable
this game
trade
out.
once
But
again
Amar's
for the
got
squad.
fucking
I mean, it looked like a
BKB
potential
Blink
opportune moment
Satanic
because the ages expired and they get that
on
jump
Mars
with the
at
Bloodseeker, who doesn't
28
have
minutes.
BKB. So I can see
He's
where
got
they're coming from. You're also a
Satanic
little bit desperate at this
on
point, right?
Mars.
Like nothing has been going your way
Like,
for
this
50
guy
minutes.
will not die.
It just feels like perhaps
Ultra Giga Chad, he will not die. And
way
he's
to
not
go.
even #1 net worth. Like, Bloodseeker has more
They
net
didn't get
worth
the kill they
than
wanted, but it cost them
than Mars.
everything.
On to Mars.
I did say before the tournament that I thought Bloodseeker might be a sick, like, closet pick. I feel like Bloodseeker has been situational at best. Like, he hasn't seen a lot of play, but he's been really powerful in the games he's gotten picked. So, good to see. I did play Bloodseeker only like 3 times, but it felt really strong. So, I was like, wow, Bloodseeker feels powerful.
You're getting your
It's this
BKBs
idea that when you're ahead
Lincolns now.
with
With
levels
Lincolns
and
on
farm,
Storm and
your
Bloodseeker,
raw stats
you're fighting into Wraith Pack
from your
Wind
items,
Ranger
as well
now.
as level growth and damage and all that kind of
Amar
stuff, will
has
just
Satanic.
naturally kill the
Who are you
opponent.
going to go on?
So rather than all-inning to kill the opponent, You just make it so the team that's behind, that's lacking items, that's lacking levels, has any chance of killing you ever.
Here we go.
Ryle Sag tried to TP out without BKB. I mean, this is definitely the state of the game that TSM is in. OG are playing cattle herders here, as all they can really do on TSM is attempt to escape the base and get any scrap of farm. So the reason why Lincoln's now works here is because after they pop the Lincolns, it gives you time to react with the BKB. So the Lincolns is effectively giving you a BKB, right? Because it's allowing you to BKB before the stun comes out. So even Amar has another Lincolns. I don't think it's possible for OG to overly itemize defensively because their heroes just do a ton of damage. Bloodseeker, like, naturally dumps out damage. Storm, same thing. So yeah, they just don't need damage items to do damage. They have no damage items, and they killed Wraith King during BKB in a TP duration. TSM, you know, it's just a matter of time. Then GGing out's about as inevitable as me using the bathroom after the stream. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed a little bit of casting in the major. Congratulations.